G'day guys, it's Swala here. I just wanted to do a really short video. It is the 29th of October 2020, and there's a bit of a thing going on right now where people are finding that a whole bunch of transactions are getting purged from the mempool. So I just wanted to share what I've been going over with Wizard of Oz today in regards to mempools. So we're sort of comparing notes at the moment with our mempool. So Wizard of Oz said to consider increasing the mempool size setting on your Bitcoin Core configuration, which will support the emerging layer mempool use. This means you won't lose visibility on the total pool as it dramatically grows. Mine is now a chunky 500 megabytes. So there was a whole bunch of people who were basically saying that they weren't seeing certain transactions, and basically their nodes were pushing those transactions out of the mempool and clearing up the space so that it can hold all of the largest fee-paying transactions. So anything that was like one sat per byte, maybe even 2 sat per byte, were just getting purged out of the system to make space for the highest paying transactions. So I naturally asked what to do, because I'm not an expert on this sort of stuff, but all fascinating nonetheless. And of course, Bitcoin or Death jumped in here with a great little diagram here. So he basically went go to manage on your My node, and then go to Bitcoin config and view and edit. So I had a bit of a look at that. So I flicked over to My node, and as what the tweet basically said, just goes to manage, and then you go to Bitcoin config over here, and you go to view edit, and you scroll down till you get to max mempool, and it was showing 250, and I changed it to 500. When I went to press save, it said it would want to restart, so basically rebooted everything again. And of course now it has come up here. You are currently using a custom Bitcoin config. So my node is now running 500. Let's go back to the other one. So as I said in this tweet here, I just lifted it from 250 to 500, and it says restarting. And so yeah, I am now sort of matching what Wizard of Oz is doing, and my node is now accepting as many of the transactions as possible, and then keeping them stored ready for processing when all the blocks lighten up. Now of course, right now, if you can see over here, the amount of transactions has really climbed and climbed and climbed, and so it's obviously filling and filling and filling the mempool. And so it's these pink transactions up here. They are the 1 sat per byte transactions, so they're the cheapest transactions. These ones give it the cheapest fee. They only charge 1 sat per byte. Most transactions probably average about 250 to 300 bytes. So basically they're paying like 250, 300, 500 sats or something like that to be able to do a transaction. And so these transactions on a lot of people's mempools, which were much smaller, were basically rejecting all the cheapest transactions and keeping all of the most expensive ones. These ones down here, the yellow, orange, and dark blue. So that's just the quick rundown on that, and I am also considering maybe giving a bit of a description of what the actual mempool kind of is. I'll do that in the next video.